My brother and his girlfriend always have intimacy with their door open. Now they can't look me in the eye after becoming their sports commentator. Plus all updates. My brother Owen and his girlfriend Anna live on my parents' property. I moved back in after several unfortunate events and am currently attending university. Owen works with my dad, and it's easier for him to live at home. Anna moved in with Owen pretty quickly. I have no problem with Anna. She's sweet, funny, and a good housemate, except for one thing. They get intimate. A lot. At least twice a day. And the house has thin walls. I hate it, but I usually just plug my headphones in and focus on whatever. However, one big issue is that they consistently leave the door open, especially when I'm trying to sleep since my bedroom is right across from theirs. When the door is closed, and they have music playing, it's whatever. We all know what's happening, but at least there's an attempt there. But when the door is open, I can hear it and see it clearly. It's gross. I've asked them several times to make sure they keep the door closed, and they keep forgetting. I threatened to throw the cat at them or bust the door open if they didn't shut it. They kept forgetting. So, last night, everybody else was in bed by 8ish. They all had to work early. I was up until midnight before finally feeling ready to crash. They start going at it as soon as I sleep with the door open. I was pissed. I was tired, and I'm aware this is probably inaccurate, but it felt like they waited for me to be in bed, and I was sick of asking them nicely. So, I went over and busted the door open, exactly like I said I would, and said, "Close your effing door." This morning, as soon as I woke up, Anna told me what I did was inappropriate. I said doing it with the door open is inappropriate. She said they were about to close it when I did that. She then tells me, "It's a part of growing up, Jane, you gotta deal with it." It did not go well from there. I told her to piss off and go to work, and she got pissed. Owen got pissed at me and told me to cut the shit, and I said, "If you wanna act like you live alone, get your effing place." And then they stomped out the door. So that's where I'm at now. I don't know, I feel justified. I've tried being nice and firm, but they can't follow this simple request. I don't think asking them to keep the door shut and put something on the TV is unreasonable, and yet, I'm being made to feel like an interloper in a place that's not even Owen's own house. Our parents agreed with me. Update: the parents talked with them and said they would drop it and move on. Then, this morning, I discovered Anna is just not going to interact with me ever again. She said she was done. She tried being nice and civil, but she's done. Every time I walk into a room, she walks right out and thinks that's being civil. That's not civil, that's passive-aggressive. I'm so tired. Owen is a dumbass because this is his first girlfriend, and he doesn't think he can do better, but he can do so much better than this overgrown toddler. Update: I get a call from Anna, and I pick it up, like, "Hello?" I don't hear anything except muffled music and voices. I said hello one more time before hanging up, thinking it might have been something important. I go inside their bedroom only to hear them going at it, so she butt-dialed me while they were doing it. Which I'm calling some BS on. How do you accidentally call someone whose number isn't even saved on your phone past a very specific passcode? I'm so tired of hearing them inside each other all the time. I decided that I was done with their BS. So every time they have intimacy, I do everything to CCK block my brother. The most that I do now is blast kids' nursery rhymes, Baby Shark, the annoying frog, goat screaming, donkey noises, horror movie chainsaw screams, and a brimstone church sermon about premarital intimacy. But my favorite part was when I commented on the football style. Like, "Oh, they have started. Let's see if it can last more than a minute this time." Oh, that cry sounded so fake. How does he believe it? Oi, does my big brother have an odd mole on his left testicle? It's weird the way one hangs lower than another. Mom? Did you ever talk to a pediatrician about my brother's weird nut situation? Do you think that mole looks cancerous? My brother can't look me in the eye, and Anna is throwing daggers at me.